What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a mail day recap video. Just want to thank everyone who left a comment or sent some feedback for the last video that I uploaded on the channel. Got a real positive reception and tons of feedback, comments, even texts and some emails. So appreciate the feedback, fellas. That's what I was aiming for with that type of video. And I am probably going to do a episode 2, so I might continue. I will continue that video series, but not sure when it will get posted to the channel. Maybe in the new year, but definitely going to continue that because I really did enjoy the feedback that I received. But also want to mention that I did a collaboration with Don Filmington. It's up on his channel. We continued the buy, sell, or hold video series that we previously did 9 months ago. So Phil split it into 2 separate videos, so check that out if you hadn't. Had a blast making the video with Filmington. And I mentioned it in the video, but it's always cool to go back, a year or 2 years from now and to look back at what the hobby's doing right now, and just to see what the prices are and to see what our thoughts were at the time. It's kind of a cool time capsule. So I always appreciate those type of videos, and it's always fun to look back to see if our speculation advice was good, bad, or ugly. So we'll have fun going back eventually watching that if Phil keeps it up on his channel. But let's get into the mail. So I've got a lot of cool stuff. Got some Christmas cards from the community. Looking forward to cracking those on open. And then got a ton of different pickups. A lot of variety. We got non-sports, ultra modern, vintage, and some anime cards. So let's get into it. We'll start with the vintage first. This is from 1954 Bowman. This is a PSA Excellent 5 of Willie Puddinhead Jones. So another Puddinhead Jones for the Phillies slab vintage collection. Making really good progress. There's not too many left that I actually need. I still have to pick up his, I think it's 49 Bowman. And then there's a couple other cards from the 50s that I'm missing, but not too much more. There's a really nice example of the 54 Bowman. Nice grade there. But can't go wrong with some Puddinhead Jones. Swinging all the way in the opposite direction, we got some ultra modern basketball here next. This is in a CSG slab. Was able to snag this for under 20 bucks, so it was kind of the value was just, it was too good a deal to pass up. And the PSA 9s on these sell for like double, and the SGC ones were going for a little more. So I just figured, I just want the card in a mint grade, so might as well pick it up. But CSG mint 9, it does have the subgrades. It is a Tyrese Maxey Hoops rookie. So I got a 9.5 in centering and surface with 2 9s for corners and edges. But this was just real cheap and wanted to add it to the Sixers collection. And Tyrese Maxey has been playing real well for the Sixers. Just doing really good. Really thriving in the opportunity that he is getting with Ben Simmons being Ben Simmons. So Tyrese Maxey seizing the moment. Next, we got a couple cards from JT. Purchased these off his store. We got some Sapphire here of King Felix. So love that blue Sapphire. Then we got this really awesome Bryce Harper Sapphire. As soon as I saw that, wanted to load that up for the Z-Folio. Get that in the Phil's PC. And then had to pick up Nolan Arenado. Shout out to Bald Rhino, his boy the GOAT. But just an awesome looking card. And then I also got this from JT. This was from a PSA submission, the Ultra Modern. Didn't want to do a separate video for this since it's only one card, but this is a 28 Topps Chrome update. This came back a PSA Gem Mint 10 of Walker Buehler. So sent this off. Took about a year to get back, but really thrilled that this came back the Gem Mint 10. So Walker Buehler. Happy about that. Thanks again, JT. Appreciate you. Then next we got some Game of Thrones editions. These are both inscription autographs. The first one is of a character that Rittenhouse Archives has never gotten before to sign. So he was a new addition to the product line, but it is James Cosmo, who plays the Lord Commander Mormont. So it has the inscription there of House Mormont. Jorah Mormont's dad, but James Cosmo, Lord Commander Mormont. So was able to snag that for under $10. Was happy about that. And then Iron Anniversary Season 2 actually just released a couple weeks ago, and they got Stephen Delane to do the inscription autographs, which I was really thrilled about. Unfortunately, the inscriptions for Stephen Delane, they really missed the boat. Stannis Baratheon has a lot of great quotes in Game of Thrones, and they really did not. They just used a lot of generic quotes, which was insanely disappointing because I was really looking forward to finally getting Stephen Delane in the inscription line. But at least they did get him, so was able to add this one where the inscription is House Baratheon. There's a couple others that I'm probably going to pick up, but just a real big missed opportunity for a couple classic quotes not to be inscribed. But hey, can't complain getting the one true king, Stannis Baratheon, Stephen Delane. So added that into the Thrones collection. Then picked this up. Thought this was a pretty cool, unique card. Now, in the mid-90s, they did make a chromium set of this property. This is from Ghost in a Shell. This is the promotional card. The shine on this is absolutely insane. But it's from Ghost in the Shell, the original movie from the 90s. If you've never seen it before, highly recommend checking it out. One of the classic anime movies, and just the animation in this movie is utterly insane. Ghost in the Shell is actually a huge influence on The Matrix, so that was kind of a big thing for the Wachowskis that really influenced them on making The Matrix. But just a really crazy movie. Good franchise, Ghost in the Shell. Can't show the back of the card because it's not for all ages, but just really crazy design there. Really crazy shine on there. And the chromium set that they made, forget who produced it, but they're really beautiful cards. Unfortunately, they're insanely expensive. I think a sealed box of that stuff is like $400 or $500, and it rarely pops up on eBay. So I found one, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago at Otakon, and the dealer just had a crazy price on it, so I just didn't buy it. But every once in a while on eBay, I'll check to see if any get listed, and sure enough, really nothing pops up. But if you guys ever find Ghost in Shell cards, pick them up, especially from the 90s. Next, should have showed this off earlier, but this is the Bryce Harper MVP card from Topps Now, so wanted to snag that. And then finally, the last of the pickups from eBay. Picked this up a couple weeks ago. Finally got a good price for it, a price I was comfortable with paying. And huge shout out to Alan, Goes to Zepho. He bought this card a couple months back, and it was on his radar, and he was able to find one for a good price as well. But he's been talking about adding this card to the collection for quite a while, and finally got me to pull the trigger on one. So this is from 2020 Topps. This is the Expos uniform in a SGC 10 of Juan Soto. So been trying to add this card for quite a while, and just there was a great deal on the SGC 10, so decided to finally pull the trigger. And Alan, I finally got it, so I know he'll be happy about that, because he's been asking me, when am I going to add this card to the collection? And I finally got around to doing it. So there you go, Alan. Juan Soto in the Expos uni. Awesome shot there. Beautiful card. All right, and then we'll get on to these Christmas cards. We're going to start with this one first. This one is from Abel in Vegas. Pretty sure by the return address here. Nice little Christmas card. So we got an Ed, happy holidays. Spreading some hobby love. Abel in Vegas with a beautiful Joel Embiid red cracked ice prism card. I'll take this out. Really beautiful looking Joel Embiid. That's an awesome card, Abel. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. So thank you, Abel. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Next, we got Brentwood Sports and Collectibles. I have to check out this. I believe I've been seeing other people in the community showing off the card that Brentwood sent, and I was hoping he would send me one because it is of the YouTube meetup at this year's National, as Andrew McCutcheon, Uncle Larry falls over. But that is awesome. From this year's National. Great, great photo there. Wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Matt, Brentwood Sports and Collectibles. So Matt, thank you so much. Thrilled to get that in for the YouTube PC. I saw people open that up. I'm like, oh man, I hope he sent one my way, because absolutely love that photo. But we got this really cool Roy Halladay green. This beautiful refractor from Bowman Chroma, Scott Rowland. Another Prime Prospects refractor of Scott Rowland. Good Lord, beautiful card. And the finishing off with a Pinnacle Doc Holliday Artist Proof. Really, really awesome. So Matt, thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. Take this blue tape off. Brentwood Sports and Collectibles. Awesome. And the final card here, I believe, is coming from my boy Jeremy. Everyone's favorite commenter / lurker, Mr. Smooth. And it is. So, Ed, hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy the card. Jeremy, Big Smooth, Merry Christmas. And he sent, wow, this is awesome. This is from Panini Smash Hits 1987 of the Smiths. So, Morrissey there. I've never seen this card before, and I've been looking for those Panini Smash Hits. That is awesome. 1987, the year that the Smiths broke up. That's very, very cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get this graded by SGC. I sent in my other Panini Smash Hits of the Sex Pistols and the Smiths, so that should be coming back soon, but just a really, really awesome card there. So thank you so much, Jeremy. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. And that's all I got for you guys. So thanks for watching, everyone out there. I hope you guys have a really awesome Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays and a happy, healthy New Year. So peace. Take care.
You couldn't stop